Welcome to MoneyFlow Vision on Wednesday, November the 13th, 2013. This is your midweek market update for our premium members. Before we begin, this is not investment advice. Always consult a financial professional before investing. Investing in stocks, options, futures, and currency carry risks that can result in a financial loss. So let's take a look at what has occurred for the first three trading sessions this week. The Dow and the S&P 500 today traded to new all-time highs. So congratulations to those who were able to maintain their trades and stick out the hairy times in the past 2 weeks, as there was a little bit of lack of direction in the market. But I think we got that today based on the price action that you can see here on the latest candle, which is today. The market opened up lower and it launched upward. So that is a good sign. We are pleased and we are satisfied with the way the market is currently reacting. We didn't want to raise our support levels in the event that the market retested. However, we were clear in our bucket weekly saying maintain long positions because we are still bullish on the market. Now, that being said, let's move over to currencies. We had expected a retracement in our euro. We were a little bit off on the target. We had expected euro to trade back up to 1.3482. It traded as high as 1.3499. So we were off by 17 points on that. And you can see the euro has traded back up into our levels as we expected. And now we can expect it to come back down. Ideally, that would be the scenario because we are calling for the historical correlation between equity and dollar to go back in line positively together. You can see dollar was trading in our resistance levels on over the weekend, and it traded lower down into the levels we had identified for you here. Okay, so we're pretty spot on with that analysis. We expected some retracement because the dollar just soared up so with such angst the last week. We expected a technical pullback. If you haven't read the weekly yet, go read it. Highly recommended. And we expected the equity markets to continue higher. Now, as for yen, the yen traded into our levels. Okay, we're looking at Thursday right now. It's the trading has started in Asia already. So the market opened up at this point on Sunday afternoon or Monday morning and is traded into our support. And we can expect a bit of a retracement outwards back up, which may cause a little bit of downward pressure on equities. However, overall, we are bearish on the yen. And again, recall our weekly, we said if yen closes below this level here, we're going to see that 52-week low down here, and that would be very, very positive for equities. So all in all, everything's shaping up to a good, robust last two trading sessions for this week. So maintain those long positions. We also said that this had to be the pivot point for Australian dollar in order for it to continue to move higher. Okay, if it doesn't hold these levels, it's holding right now. Good buying came in yesterday, and good buying is coming in overseas right now in Australia. So look for it to retest these levels up here. If we had identified for you a solid trade, this would have been a solid trade for you. It's a very short-term trade. You can probably have this in about 2 or 3 days, and you'd be out of there. So it would be a good money maker. On that note, to our boy down in Trinidad who complains every now and then about our service, saying that they don't see the value in it. Well, let me explain to you what value is. Value is a service whereby you're being spoon-fed and you're being shown exactly where the market is supposed to turn based on a high degree of accuracy. If you can't understand those lines and understand the market, that doesn't mean that there isn't value in there. Buddy, you're 2 steps away of getting kicked out of the program because you're waiting for someone to come and spoon feed you. And we don't have any qualms about calling people out because our analysis is only as good as we were last week, and we're ready to be called out. But if you're going to call us out and say you can't see the value in this, meanwhile we're picking literally turning points for you, and we're literally giving you the ability just by adding these levels into your trading account to make money, I don't know what else we have to do to you. Again, we can go there with the bottle and stick the nipple in your mouth if that's going to help. So, looking at our sectors, we had maintained bullish status on industrials, and that's exactly what had happened this week. We were bullish on financials. The financials have started to move out. We expected it to come back in to these levels, recall that, and we want it to pivot back out. So watch out for that now. We felt that financials have been a sleeper. Materials, we've fallen off of the material sector. We haven't talked about it so much in the past 2 weeks as the price action wasn't as strong. Transportation, we were all over this as well. Look at this. It's one of the strongest sectors over the past number of days. And this is a shout out to our boy down in Trinidad. I don't know what you guys are drinking down south, but if you guys can't see where and can't apply these instructions to your account, you have absolutely no business in the market. We also advised on trading the retail sector, and lo and behold, the retail sector is single-handedly, along with technology, the strongest sector. So all you had to do was take that retail trade that we asked you to, and you'd probably make your entire month. You'd probably earning more in that one trade or those 2 trades with the transportation idea and the retail idea and the technology idea. You probably made more money than you do at your job just on those 3. So again, all you have to do is follow along. We've done all the work for you. But that doesn't mean you don't have to pay attention. You don't have to read the analysis every week. The constant reinforcement of that analysis allows you to learn what we already know, and we're transferring that knowledge to you. We avoided the utilities trade. As you can see, it hasn't done much. Healthcare, we liked it. It's a very trendy, so to speak, sector, and it is moving higher. Not as strong as retail and technology. Retail and technology are the ones that really hit it off. But ultimately, it's technology is your big winner. And again, if you just took that one trade or the 2 trades that we offered in the past few weeks, you would have made your entire month's revenue. So again, follow along week in, week out. Add these lines and these levels to your own trading accounts and follow the market correlations, because once you understand the market correlations, the money's not difficult. And after that, it's just repeated over and over and over again. We hope you've been having a great week, and we thank you for stopping by the Wealthy Bucket.